These con artists are cowards who prey on some of the most vulnerable members of our society. And if you want to know the personal heartbreak these scammers cause, you only have to meet Norman Breidenbaugh.
Whether they ever catch him or not, I don't know. Time will tell. If they do, I hope they hang him from the highest tree there is, because that's what they deserve.
It's been a year since Norman Breidenbaugh lost everything, including this house, where he and his late wife Cindy were married in 1986.
We had only known each other 6 weeks when we got married. And we'd been married a little over 22 years when she died. And she died with cancer and dementia, Alzheimer's.
As his wife's health was failing, he got a call that seemed to offer some hope. The voice on the other end told him he and his wife had won a $2.5 million lottery. If they paid a few processing fees, the money was theirs. And Norman believed it.
They just made everything sound as good as they could. Oh, they were good, God-fearing people, and they went to church, and they'd swear on the mother's grave and all that kind of stuff, that they were being honest and above board.
But they weren't. And by this point, Cindy's dementia had become severe. Norman had little choice but to put her in a nursing home, leaving him alone in their house, listening to the voice on the other end of the phone telling him their winnings could pay for the care to bring his wife home. Just a few more fees, some taxes, and they could claim their windfall. But the prize money never came. The bank foreclosed on their house in 2011, and now Norman lives here, in the basement of a former neighbor.
It was rough, trying to take care of her and trying to get these son of bitches to come through with what they were promising. Because I was sending them every damn thing I could send them.
All told, scammers took Norman for $400,000, including the loss of his home. Norman had taken out a reverse mortgage to raise cash to keep up with his payments to the scammers. Which leads to the central question of this story. How could something like this happen?